This is my brother Sam. He is a self described tech native, but in his elementary years, technology didn't play a large role in his life. This allowed him to look at the impacts of the internet and social media through a different lens as he is fluent and comfortable while both connected and not connected to the internet. Sam's first experiences with technology and media go back to his preteen years and helped him to build his identity and to try to fit in. It first took the form of video games, which he and his friends bonded over. Later, however, technology was a way to try to fit in, and in this case, with Facebook. He used this platform to express his political beliefs as well as to make friends. So he thought. He admitted, however, that what he did post was filtered well.
I definitely tried to put my best foot forward, and it was very like I wrote it down and I made sure it sounded good and I wanted to sound smart and eloquent, and I didn't obviously when you're talking to me in person, I'm not going to be able to think those things through as much. So yeah, I mean, it was the a person I'd want to be, definitely, but I don't think it was the person I always come across as.
Sam loves his ability to keep in contact with anyone at any time through various forms. In the past, he has used Snapchat, Skype, FaceTime, WhatsApp, and a lot of phone calls, among many other platforms. This allows him to share news, talk about how his day is going, or to stay in contact with people hundreds or thousands of miles away. This is how he stays in contact with my family and I, as well as when his partner was abroad in Denmark. He credits this for the ability to stay together. Sam said, while this is great, he still prefers in-person communication when possible because there is a disconnect between people online. Online communication doesn't feel personal enough for him. Another benefit he sees in growing up in the digital age is the ability to find information and stay entertained. He will frequently research a topic during a conversation or a meeting at work. He prefaced this by calling it a double edged sword. The ability to always be entertained and connected has made it hard for people to sit with their own thoughts, even in the waiting room at a doctor's office, he suggests. This relates to the access to information. Sam believes technology also allows for people to find extremist groups. This connection is a lot harder to find in person, especially for a young person. The internet allows for anonymity. When in person, there are societal pressures to bring someone back in and silence extremist thoughts and beliefs. Another issue that arises from technology use, Sam suggests, is the feeling that you need to be constantly connected, even if it is with your interests. In Sam's case, this was with the 2020 election. During this time, he said he felt stressed 24/7. His fight or flight response was always triggered, as he was always trying to find the newest information possible, whether that be a speech or polling data. He remembers waking up to the sound of a notification and having to check it immediately. It got so bad that he slept separately from his partner to not wake her up. He knew this wasn't healthy, and shortly after the election was finished, he deleted many of his social media accounts. It can also, however, find positive affinity groups through the use of the internet, as was the case with Sam and his use of Reddit. Through Reddit, he was able to find both groups about his interests in writing and ways to improve his ability, as well as groups that shared his love of whiskey, giving him new types to try. Without the internet, he says, he would never have been able to find these types of people.